The Rio invites its guests to take part in the pure, unadulterated fun of the Vegas adventure. It doesn't get much more Vegas than the World Series of Poker. Here at the Rio, we'll discover who is the best of the best.
Every year, Lon, this event surprises me. It's impossible to predict how this thing will play out.
The pool at the Rio is often called a tropical paradise, while inside, players flock to what many would consider a poker paradise.
Known for its large poker room, you'll see many of the world's best in today's event.
The Rio is known for its hot nightlife, but the action at the tables and the suspense of the World Series of Poker is what will be raising the temperature in this town. Welcome to the first day of this year's World Series of Poker. I'm Lon McCarran, and alongside me is my friend and partner, Norman Chad.
The world's best poker players have all come to the spectacular Rio Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, seeking the bracelets and the cash that go to event winners. But only one person will get the thrill of being the World Series of Poker's Player of the Year.
And for the thrilling opening event, we have a $1,500 buy-in in No Limit Texas Hold'em, Day 1.
The rookie is one player I'm eager to watch today, Lon. If you can get past the rookie's good looks and talent, he kind of reminds me of me.
Let's let everyone else decide for themselves, Norman. They can watch the rookie at our featured table. This is the World Series of Poker.
I'm saving my stack for a better hand. I fold.
Nope.
And now we'll go to the flop. 5, 10, 9. Nothing interesting there.
Everyone's going to be looking to the turn and river to spice this flop up.
Come on, play.
And now the turn. The 6 of clubs. Potential flush on.
I fold.
The next card cam is brought to you by Wrigley's.
I'm the king.
And here's the flop. Queen, deuce, 9.
Count me in, brother. I call.
Moving to the turn. 5 of diamonds.
I check.
There's nothing like that sinking feeling in your gut that accompanies the opening bet.
Well, there's some things a man just can't run away from.
This fishing trip has come to an end.
Some diamonds out there.
Isn't it supposed to be good luck to bet first?
He's got to feel a little grateful to win heads up there, Norman.
If it's anything like me, he feels grateful, lucky, and surprised all at once.
I'll bet.
That's an automatic call.
Nope, not gonna do it.
No, thank you.
And here's the flop. 4, Jack, Queen.
After a flop like that, usually the first strong bet will send everyone else running for the...
The turn. The Queen of Spades. Potential flush on the board. That's it. He's going all in. Pretty brave move.
Or a pretty stupid one.
3 of a kind for her.
Trips have certainly tripped someone up here tonight.
And here comes the river card. The 7 of clubs.
It takes a lot of nerve to call a bet like that.
Oh, that's why I'm calling the play instead of calling the bets, Norman.
And it's so much easier to go home with more money.
And now the flop. 6, 10, 3.
This flop is like Humpty Dumpty. I doubt anyone can put that together.
I'll check it.
I'll check.
Turn card. The 3 of spades. Board shows a pair. He's going to push it all.
That's it for me.
Let's see if any of the players will get some relief. Here's the next card, courtesy of the Wrigley's Next Card camera.
Shoot, you're about to get a rude awakening.
The flop.
That's what my first wife said on our honeymoon night, Lon.
Some clubs out there. Everybody folds, and he picks up an easy pot.
Call.
We'll see the first 3 cards now. 5, 6, king.
He gets this hand rolling.
4th Street. The deuce of diamonds. There's a check.
I'm all in. It looks like all those chips might soon be mine.
That must be one heck of a hand. I know because I have one heck of a hand, and I'm gonna call.
With an all-in here, the players will reveal their cards. He's moved in with just a pair. And onto the river. The deuce of hearts.
Talk about a welcome card, 3 of a kind. The Unabomber's heading back.
What's a few chips?
No.
Here comes the flop. 8, 6, 4. Hopefully someone's paired up their hole cards with this flop.
Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring hand.
And on to the turn. The 9 of spades.
I'm betting on this hand.
Dealer flips over the river. The 10 of clubs.
Someone might have picked up a straight with that card.
Check's good. A horse is a horse. Don't make one bit of difference what color it is.
And now the flop. Ace, 4, 3.
Flops like this either see a lot of action or none at all. There, I've got myself covered on that one.
Check.
And here comes the turn card. The 7 of diamonds.
Check.
Players will get no more help after this one, Lon.
Board shows a pair of 4s.
Check.
I'll check.
I better not hear one word about luck.
Here comes the flop. 8, 7, 6.
Flops like this either see a lot of action or none at all. There, I've got myself covered.
On to 4th Street. The ace of diamonds.
No, thank you.
Let's see if any of the players will get some relief. Here's the next card, courtesy of the Wrigley's Next Card camera.
It's going to be a little more expensive now to play the game with the blinds going up.
Calling here might be interpreted as a sign of weakness or that this is one cool customer.
Not this time, sir.
Going to the flop now. Queen, deuce, jack.
Some pretty faces out there.
Especially if you've paired one, Norman. Next card coming. The Queen of Hearts. Board shows a pair of queens.
check it.
And here comes the river. The 7 of diamonds.
And we're off and running with an opening bet from the rookie.
If that's supposed to arouse my curiosity, then you're doing something right.
Let's turn over the first 3. 6, 2, 10.
That is 1.
Dealer reveals the turn. The 4 of hearts.
That's it for me.
Let's see if any of the players will get some relief. Here's the next card, courtesy of the Wrigley's Next Card camera.
He's ready to play.
That's it for me.
And here's the flop. 8, jack, 2. The flop on its...
I know. It's my raging biceps.
Another call here. Must be waiting for that magic card. Going to the flop now. 6, ace, queen.
I'll check it.
check,
Dealer flips over 4th Street. The deuce of spades. No bet. After this, all those odds will reset and everything goes back to 0.
Right after the winner is done adding up all those chips.
I'll play.
There's a whole lot more where that came from.
And now the flop. 5, 8, deuce.
A lot of these players...
And the turn now. The king of clubs.
I check.
Last stop, everybody off.
The 5 of spades. Board shows a pair of 5s.
If he's going to play, he wants to make it worth his while. They made it all the way here, they may as well play.
If I ever retire, it's gonna be after a hand like that. Not this one.
Calling for sure here. Can't get rid of me that easy.
The flop. Queen, 5. King.
I'll wager the players are happy they stayed in to play with this flop. He scared everybody away and earned himself the pot.
No, thank you.
I'm in.
And now we'll go to the flop. 8, 4, deuce.
It'll be interesting to see if anyone can make something out of a flop like that.
A wise laydown.
I'm out.
Fold.
Going to the flop now. 9, 6, 8.
With a flop like that, it's sometimes just the first person to bet who takes the pot.
All in. There is no turning back now.
I can almost feel that bracelet now.
A horse is a horse. Don't make one bit of difference what color it is.
Count me out.
Here comes the flop. King, 9, queen. Players get to see a free card now. The 4 of spades. And last but not least, the river.
Chick.
Yeah, smooth like butter, baby.
Inflation at the poker table means it's gonna...
Sure.
There's another player on the field now.
The flop. 9, ace, queen. No bet.
I'll check.
Going to 4th Street. The 9 of spades. Board shows a pair of 9s.
If somebody else wants to break this pot, be my guest.
Check.
On to 5th Street. The queen of spades. 2 pair on the board.
Check, check.
Split.
But I like it here.
What's a few chips?
Four, 2, 10.
Well, that's useless.
I'll I'll open this rodeo up.
A raise would have been too aggressive, a fold too meek. The call is just right.
And here's the turn. The 3 of spades.
This roller coaster has come to a complete stop. Time to get off. I've seen a board that...
Here come the cards.
And there go some chips, but not all the chips.
And now we'll go to the flop. Queen, queen, 7. And the flop shows a pair of queens. And he pushes it all in.
Yep.
Eight, 10, 6.
You got it.
They want to see what the dealer might be putting down.
Dealer turns over the next card. The King of Hearts.
One more card is all it's going to take to cement the fates of these players.
Christmas comes early this year.
They take it easy and go for the check.
Jack, King, 8.
They're biding their time.
No, thank you.
Folds all around in response to the all-in bet, Norman.
No, I pass.
2, Jack, 4.
I'll check it.
You know, poker's like a good game of horse.
You're either real smart or a bit foolish, and my money says the latter.
The King of Spades.
I think someone might be digging a grave. There are a lot of spades here.
Moving to the last card now.
No.
I'm gonna fold.
And now we'll go to the flop. 3, 9, 10. Nothing interesting there.
Everyone's going to be looking to the turn and river.
And now the turn. 5 of diamonds.
I fold.
Let's see if any of the players will get some relief. Here's the next card, courtesy of the Wrigley's Next Card camera.
A horse is a horse. Don't make one bit of difference what color it is.
I fold.
Eight, 9, 4.
If somebody else wants to break this pot, be my guest.
Moving to the turn. The 5 of spades.
I bet someone loves that card, which means someone else must hate it.
Checks all around. 5th Street now. The 9 of clubs. Board shows a pair of 9s.
I check. I better not hear one word about luck. I fold.
Six, 3, queen.
I'll check. I'll check.
The 9 of hearts.
I'm checking this one.
Last card, that's it. No more. Kaput.
Check. I call.
And his stack gets a little larger with that heads-up win.
He calls more than my mother.
I am out.
All right, I'll see that bet.
Check.
And here's the flop. 8, 5, 7.
Checking.
Now they felt that pot was a little lonely.
Now they keep it company with some chips.
I want to play, but nah, you take it.
Let's take a look at what they're hiding, courtesy of the Bluff Magazine Hole Card Cam.
No.
Ten, 2, ace. Jack of diamonds.
Let's get this square dance started.
Fold.
Let's see if any of the players will get some relief. Here's the next card, courtesy